And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab, Christopher Sanchez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ahmed Rosario leading things off and takes a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
There's a strike. Sanchez, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed. Turner tosses across to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
Number 33.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Into left center for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
In the air to left down the line. Schwarber on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, our starting pitcher in this one, Jake Irvin. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And takes low for ball one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out. Trey Turner down. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that one is lifted in the air. Young hauls it in, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dick Allen. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That's outside, and that's ball one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hank Aaron in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Allen off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Liner, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Call makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. Sanchez back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Good job to fight that one off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Griffin snags it on the run. And now it's Luis Garcia.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Abreu snags it for the second out. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz.
That one misses, and that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't get any air under him, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now it's Juan Yepez. Swings through that.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Just missed. Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Abreu makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Connor Griffin in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pulls that one foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Amed Rosario. Inside, 1-0.
Ha! 1-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Sanchez checks on first, and he's back in safely.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right.
Rosario on the move.
No, that's outside.
Ball misses.
Ball.
Throw to second. Tag out at second. Swing and a foul straight back. One out, bases empty. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
The batter.
Two down, bases empty. Digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Line to left. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen. A single and a run scored and a walk. That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Hank in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Hut.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Pitch misses
2-2.
there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to 3rd. Over to low. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And here is Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. That misses.
1 ball, 2
and
strikes.
the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder,
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Garcia batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. In the air, right field. Abreu pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And delivers outside. Cruz goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. That clips the corner.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. And there there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And now 2-2. And that one in the air center field. Young brings it in. One down. Next to hit, Connor Griffin. Doubled his first time.
Griffin.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Young. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. That one outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Juan Yepez. Sanchez back to work. That's to third. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Gets off a throw. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Ruiz in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. In the air, right side. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Cut out and missed, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So the Nats lineup turns over. Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the corner. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Stubbs under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. 0 for 2 in this one. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. That to right. Abreu on the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Oh, he can't bring it in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now pitching for
back
the
now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking
Number
over on the
47,
mound, Jose Abreu.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the lineup, and
Kyle
Schwarber will come up. He's already homered in this game.
Schwarber.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Squirts away a little bit. On the ground to the left. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. One at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dick Allen. He's already homered here in this one.
Allen.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound. Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Stubbs gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now Alex Call. First offering, and it just misses. The Nationals trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Now a chance for Dylan Cruz. 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Pickoff throw.
He's
Call.
in there.
Gets back easily. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Derek Law.
Just trying to keep
Now
this one
pitching
close
for
here,
Washington.
and this is where a bullpen can give
Number
their players
58.
a chance to fight back into the game.
Derek Law.
Reese Hoskins to the plate.
The designated
With
hitter,
this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Young hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Connor Griffin now at the plate.
Griffin.
In there, and it's 0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Washington, Juan Yepez. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. Alvarado measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
That's inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He makes the grab. Next to hit for the Nats,
Now
Jacob Young.
The center fielder,
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat.
Young.
Still their only run of the game so far.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Outside.
Nope.
And the count now 2-0. And that
No,
one is
that's it.
inside.
Hee-haw!
that one down the line. Could be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Baseman, number 33,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Lowe.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. Devin Sweet comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Devin Sweet.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Got him swinging. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. That one to first. Takes it himself. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Schwarber.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. Schwarber out of the play. Here's
the
Harper
first baseman,
now.
number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ball 1 to Bryce. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. In the air to left center. Cruz drops into the glove, and that is that. We go to the 8th, and now up for Washington, Alex Call. And the sweeper catches the plate. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Griffin sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball right field. Abreu gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. James Wood.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Griffin settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Staying in the game on defense, James Wood. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 29.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Kyle Finnegan.
Now pitching for Washington. Number 67. Kyle Finnegan.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Turner now.
Turner.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Fastball is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Now batting.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hoskins digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Hoskins pushes it foul. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Two and two.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, Juan Yepez. Sweet back to work. In there at the knees. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ruiz. Fastball for a strike. And fouled off. And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the DH for Washington, Ahmed Rosario.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
It's 0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
The Red Sox, the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Over to Lowe. One out, bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin.
And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Not even
1-1.
close there. And the count is 1-1. Just
missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a breaking ball misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Now batting, catcher.
So up next, Garrett Stubbs. Foul ball there. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Ball.
That one misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Max Lazar.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out.
Now pitching for
DJ Hers takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Schwarber getting ready to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And they walk it off in extra innings.
extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.